This is Dinner Date, the show where people hope to find true love through their love of good food.
Not really sure what homemade FM is. I think they might work in radio. I just hope she hasn't got a face for radio.
One lucky person will be getting the chance to find romance as they enjoy 3 very special meals, cooked for them by 3 very special blind dates.
It's a bit unusual to go and meet someone that I know nothing about, just purely on the strength of their menu, but that's what makes it fun.
Today's dinner date is 35-year-old sales manager and dad of 1, Russell, from Essex. He's no stranger to a first date. He's had 25 in the last couple of years.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, kick it. Some of my friends have said my checklist is far too long. I think we wrote it once, there was about 30 points on it.
So what's on that checklist?
My ideal woman would be funny, because I like a bit of banter. They'd also be loyal and trustworthy. And most importantly, they'd accept that I have a son, because that is a very important factor.
That's what he wants in a woman. What ticks Russell's boxes in a meal?
I like a bit of cooking. I don't mind dabbling in the kitchen, but, you know, cooking for just one, it's not as much fun. Something meaty. I like meat. Nothing too hot and spicy.
But it's not just what's on the plate for Russell.
I'm not expecting a great meal, although that would be nice, but it's more about the personality and the person that's put the effort into the meal. That's what's going to count.
Russell's going to be given 5 menus, each put together by a potential blind date. The 5 ladies behind the menus have all come up with a 3-course meal, but Russell will only have dinner with 3 of them. He'll choose his dates based on the menus he most likes the look of. So, who are the ladies behind the menus?
OK, let's have a look and see what's on offer. Let's have a look at menu 1. What's the frequency?
Morning, my darlings.
Good morning, love.
I think I'm quite a warm person. I'm quite genuine and honest, and what you see is what you get.
Menu 1 comes from 36-year-old radio presenter Sam. Will her radio-themed dishes be the right frequency for Russell?
Grilled asparagus aerials with smoked salmon. Kosher salami, the smorgasbord salad, possibly international. Not really sure what homemade FM is. They might work in radio. I just hope she hasn't got a face for radio. OK, let's have a look at menu 2 then.
My ideal man is funny, first and foremost. He has to be smart. I mean, looks-wise, I'm not too fussy. When you know you like someone you know, don't you? So I can't say more than that, really.
Menu 2 comes from 28-year-old PR girl Amy. It reflects her American roots. Will Russell fancy a taste of the States?
Not sure about the crab cakes. Fish and seafood is not my thing, really. Crispy fried chicken. The chicken's good, I'm liking that. Certainly American, the Maryland and the All-American. Not sure about the dessert. Number 3, let's see what you've got to offer.
I'm quite headstrong and people say it's either your way or the highway, so that's probably why I'm single, to be fair.
32-year-old business support officer Heidi has created menu 3. Will her fruity main and dessert tempt Russell to pick her?
So we've got some more seafood there. Might work in a holiday camp. I'm liking the chicken with the mango and honey. Yeah, that's great, the dessert. I'm liking the sound of that. It's not so much of a theme. So it could be the surprise contender. I might go with that, just for the element of surprise. But number 4.
I'd have a whole list of expectations, just a few. Ideally, I'd be his number 1 priority. That's a good man.
Menu 4 is from 34-year-old project officer Sherry. But will her Caribbean classics be number 1 with Russell?
More fish as a starter. I do like chicken. I can't see a theme, like I easily picked up on the first one. That's great, the dessert. I'm liking the sound of that. Menu number 5.
My friends, I think I've got particularly high standards, but I think I've lowered them recently. I've been looking at men under 6 foot.
35-year-old sales manager Gail is behind the 5th and final menu. Will her comfort food measure up for Russell?
The fact that they've called it a sensual saffron risotto, somebody with love on their mind, and also the luxurious, I think it might be someone with good taste. It looks like a sort of an educated person's menu. Putting the amaretto in the mousse as well. Not sure what I think about the saffron in the risotto. Not sure if that's really to my taste.
Russell's seen all 5 menus on offer, but which 3 have taken his fancy?
I'm going to go with number 1, number 2, and number 5.
Russell's gone for menu 1 from Samantha, menu 2 from Amy, and menu 5 from Gail. Over the next 3 nights, Russell will meet each of the ladies behind the menus he's chosen. They'll all be making him a slap-up 3-course meal, but who will he want to see for seconds at the end of the week? First to cook for Russell is 36-year-old radio presenter Sam, and she knows exactly what she's looking for in a man.
I'm a real romantic, so I would really like a guy that understands what romance is about. I know that's difficult because there's not a lot of men that are, but, I would like him to be romantic.
And she has a particular requirement if it's to be love at first bite.
He's got to have nice teeth. I don't like dodgy teeth, seriously. If they're dodgy or they're yellow, I'm not going to be happy at all.
When he saw Sam's menu, Russell wasn't sure about her fishy starter, but he was intrigued by its radio theme. He won't be getting quite what he bargained for, though. Sam kicks off with her ice cream, only it isn't exactly as advertised.
The menu is slightly changed because it was meant to be pomegranates, but I couldn't find any pomegranates. So I'm now going to do raspberry and orange.
Sam adds icing sugar to her raspberries and orange juice, and she has a rather unconventional approach when it comes to blending them. A whisk and a chopping board. The final ingredient is double cream and a bit more whisk action.
Once it gets really, really fluffy, then you know to stop. You see how it's going all lumpy? Not lumpy, what's the word? It's like, fluffy.
If you say so, love. Once the mixture's fluffy enough, it needs 4 hours in the freezer. Next, the smorgasbord salad to go with her pasta main.
This is my everything in it salad.
Traditionally, a smorgasbord is a sort of Scandinavian buffet of lots of dishes, but this is, well, a salad.
The good thing is, when he kisses me goodbye, we're both going to smell of onions.
Nothing says I love you like onion breath, but at least she's optimistic about the chance of romance.
I love kissing, which is why I really want a man that's got a good mouth.
So Sam wants a man with a good mouth. Russell's definitely got a mouth. Don't know if it's a good one or not, but chomping through that salad'll certainly give it a warm-up. And a salad's only as good as its dressing, so Sam's got something special up her sleeve.
Right, this is an old family recipe. Really simple, white wine vinegar, olive oil, garlic, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper. Can use sugar if you don't like honey. But I can't get the honey out. You know what, I'm gonna stick to sugar. Sorry, Mum. Put it all in a pot, give it a shake. Voila! Hey presto, homemade vinaigrette.
So that's a French dressing with sugar in then. Back to pudding. On her menu, Sam promised pomegranate ice cream with a fruity little something. She'll actually be serving raspberry and orange ice cream. But what's a fruity little something when it's at home?
So I've chopped up a couple of chocolate bars and bananas. Squish it in.
Hope that's an oven-proof jar or it'll be a glassy little something.
Easy peasy, lemonade squeezy.
Time for the pasta, that'll be cheesy. Sam starts by sautéing onions before another itty-bitty menu change.
On the menu says kosher salami, but of course when I went shopping I couldn't find any, so I'm using normal salami.
Raspberries not pomegranate, non-kosher salami? Will this dinner be anything like the menu Russell chose? Sam adds passata to her sautéed onion and garlic and non-kosher salami to make the sauce for her intriguingly titled medium wave pasta.
This is just looking really dodgy.
Then leaves it all to simmer on a medium heat.
Oh, it's gonna be hot.
Back to the accompaniment for her ice cream, the fruity little something of her own creation.
It looks disgusting. Looks like baby food.
Baby something, anyway.
I'm going to add in the secret ingredient, some alcohol.
There's just the starter left to do, smoked salmon and asparagus.
That doesn't really look that special, does it? I've got to think positive about this, haven't I? Tell you what, let's give him a little bit more.
Dinner's done. Best get ready. Russell's just around the corner.
I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited. It's a bit unusual to go and meet someone that I know nothing about, just purely on the strength of their menu, but that's what makes it fun.
I am more nervous now than I think I've ever been in my entire life. I'm absolutely petrified. I feel like I need to throw up.
He's excited and she feels sick. Will Russell and radio presenter Sam be on the same wavelength? Or will it be romance over and out?
Hello!
This is Dinner Date, where people hope to find true love through their love of good food. 35-year-old sales manager Russell from Essex is going for 3 romantic dinners, each cooked by a blind date. At the end of the week, he'll take one of them out for a meal they haven't had to cook. But right now, he's just arrived for his first date with 36-year-old radio presenter Sam.
Hello, you must be my dinner date. I'm Sam. Hi, come on in. I'm all right, how are you? Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Are you starving?
I haven't eaten since this morning.
Okay, go take a seat.
Thank you.
Then, and I'm just going to put the finishing touches to the main. Here we go. There's
lovely
smoked salmon and asparagus. Right, so come on then. What made you pick my menu? Because I actually think this and pasta and stuff is quite plain compared to, I suppose, what some other people might have written.
Well, I picked yours purely on the cleverness. Okay. The fact that you themed it. I'm guessing that you work in radio.
I do work in radio, yes.
What do you do?
I'm a presenter.